Do you want my age?
No, you don't have to share that.
Okay. I'm like, oh, please don't. Yeah, I live up here in Park City. I am actually been a hairdresser my whole life and don't do it as much anymore, but yeah, that's what I've done my whole life. I had a hip replacement, so I don't know if that's due to the doing hair, but yeah, I needed a hip replacement.
Standing up?
Yep, too much standing up, so yeah, I did a hip replacement surgery. You know, it was really good. It's doing home health, and you've just had surgery, and anymore they're doing it as outpatient surgery, a full hip. So I come home, and it's the last thing you want to do is get up and walk and do anything they're telling you to do. So that part of it was really good. I mean, both the nurse and the physical therapist, they were so good in making me feel comfortable, letting me know that I wasn't going to have to do more than I could. So, and very conscientious about, you know, making sure I wouldn't fall and do things, so that was good. Yes, and I can't remember the nurse's name, I was just looking it up, but Anya was my therapist, and I saw the nurse, I think 2 or 3 times, but Anya I saw 2 or 3 times a week, so I saw her a lot more, and she was fabulous. She was really good about explaining what we were doing, why we were doing it, and what the results of doing it would be like, you know, and then also telling me, you know, what not to do too, because I was already doing things I probably shouldn't have been doing, and so she was really good without making me feel guilty, but telling me what I should be doing, what to expect, and what to, you know, look forward to as we progressed along. She was just really knowledgeable. I mean, and I appreciated her explaining, instead of just saying, do this exercise, but explaining why it was a good exercise, what part of my body it was helping, and why it would be good for me. I think being home, you're just more inclined, you're more comfortable, you're more inclined to do more. I think when you're in a hospital setting, you're hooked up and it's just not home. So being in a home setting, it's just easier. It's just comfortable, it's easier, and you just will do it. He knew whenever I was having it, he would ask me after they came every time, okay, tell me what they said, tell me what to look forward to. And so I think for my husband, it was comforting to him to know that there was somebody helping me through each step of it, so that, you know, yes, he was there to help me, but there was somebody trained to do it. Gosh, I don't know if there's any one thing that stood out to me other than I just felt both of them, both my nurse and my physical therapist, they just made me feel comfortable. They just made me feel like I wasn't doing anything wrong, and, you know, I'd do as much as I could. They were just both so supportive and did it in such a, you know, a professional, but really, like, I felt like they were my friends. They were, I mean, they were just so sweet and so good. I really enjoyed them. I would say do it, because it is, when I actually, this is my second hip, and my first hip I spent time in the hospital, and it's just a whole different feeling doing therapy and things in the hospital as opposed to doing it at home. It is so much more comfortable, and you just feel better. I think you do better when you're at home. You feel better, you do better. It's just a good atmosphere.
That's awesome. Sweet, thanks, Jill. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.